I never had any issues flying through the air. It's the landing part.
It's the land. It's the most crucial part.
So the second time was 2012. We were up in Denver doing some high altitude skydiving. We were doing like precision landing on like this X mark kind of deal. I saw there was a guy like to my right. I didn't want to cut him off. So I'm trying to turn in a certain way. Don't want to do any toggle messes with it, because if you change it, then basically if you start making drastic movements that low to the ground, you chance of smashing into the ground. And next to Suburban are all these, we call them ISU 90s, basically individual storage units. But that space in between them. So I was like, I'm going to like land this parachute going between these ISU 90s and then basically touching the ground already. I'm in like full flare, but I look at this ISU 90 with my eyes, and you can see my hands kind of go like this. And that number one rule, they tell you, don't look at something you don't want to hit. And so I start looking at it, makes my parachute turn directly to the ISU 90. Within a matter of seconds, I was like, I can go like this and like bounce off the ISU, but I started moving even faster. So the last second I throw up my legs, I end up shattering my right leg to the point like it snaps my foot off.
God.
My ankle joint hits the ISU and shatters all the bone above that joint space. My actual joint like scrapes all across this ISU 90. So my foot's dangling on the side. My cartilage is getting destroyed because I'm basically scraping it up. The only reason why my left leg didn't break was because I had all the plates and screws from my previous break. And I remember after I like tumbled on the ground, I grabbed my right leg, so I didn't want my mangled foot to be junked in the dirt. I'm laying there, and this rage takes over me before the pain and shock. And I'm like so angry that I just broke my leg. And I was like, the guys thought I was dead because I hit that thing, that ISU like rocked. It was like, boom. Yeah. And I didn't make a sound because I was so angry.